Alrighty, there's a lot that dropped today. 2 programs, some collection rewards, a lot more stuff. There's double XP, so that's always kicking. Yay. For MLB The Show. But is it enough? Are they kind of just weaning around? Let's take a look and see if there's anything worth your while to do on this Memorial Day weekend. Let's jump into it. So ultimately here, as we kind of get our stuff moving and grooving here, let's talk about what's on the homepage here, ideally. So it talks about what we're going to be dealing with on this when Season 1 ultimately ends here. And it says what to expect on June 7th. Faster progression of the XP warpath and get some bosses earlier. Okay. Build Season 2 in ranked and co-op. Not anywhere else. Or not, well, build Season 2 in ranked and BR. Use any cards in co-op. And some mini seasons and conquest. I really don't know why. I think this has a lot to do with kind of like the whole Team Affinity stuff, because if I remember correctly, that's what the Team Affinity thing was for, but I could be wrong there. And then it says earn wild card slots along the way, and it talks about getting the Head Start stuff done now. Head Start stuff was last year. It was mainly just making sure your programs are done. So if all your programs are up to date, you should be getting one there eventually on day 1. I think that's what it means. I could be wrong. But let's jump into what might be the best program we've gotten so far. The good old-fashioned program recap, where you're basically going to be getting 2 packs of every variety plus the cards that were codes. So you get the 2 combo packs, so take 1 and 1, but I think they're all kind of cheap. A fresh start pack, spring chickens, 2 Den, a season award pack, a vault pack. These you get 2 of these. You only get 1 of these. I want, if I remember correctly, a pipeline pack, a season headliner, season 1 awards, show classics, pack 2 pipeline, pack 2 classics, Mexico series, pack 3 for the show classics, another season awards, a captain, another vault. So you get 2 vault packs, a pack 3 show classic, home stretch pack 1, another season awards, the back half of the headliners, and home stretch pack 1. So these are all the cards that came out, I think, last week or a couple weeks ago to get this 99 Byron Buxton. He's pretty delicious, I'm not gonna lie. You know what he's gonna do? I mean, the vision's low, but hey, that's what he boosted. Hee. So there's the upgraded Byron. I'm bummed that's only for like 2 weeks or so, but hey, there it is. The best way to do this personally, I think, is if you've been playing, you should have some of these done. You're gonna get some points by doing this. I think somebody said you might actually have all of them done if you do all this, but I don't know. You get it, honestly, I think you get a fair amount by doing some of this stuff, I think. So if you have some of it done, you'll at least get some packs and some stuff. So you're gonna be getting along the way. But there are missions and stuff. It's just using series cards, basically. So if you still got stuff to do, go nuts with it. Do whatever you need to do. And they're also the showdown for 30 points. So if you need the showdown, do the showdown. I really don't know if you're going to need it or not. You might need it. If you can skip it, you can skip it. It just depends on how quickly or slow you want to do this. But there's some good stuff in here. Granted, it's all old stuff. Like, these cards are worth pennies at this point. Pack 2, I think, still fairly expensive. So there is that. I wish they had one newer pack, but I get it. I guess they want people to buy packs, but it is what it is at this point. Let's talk about the award stuff here. You get first one up here, Pedro Pages. There you go, 96, 79, 115, 104. Can play catcher and first. No quirks on him. Next up, we got Romney Gonzalez. There you go. No quirks on him. He can play second, third, short, basically everywhere. 115, 63, 125, 69. It's delightful. And yeah, for a walkout single, we get a new starting pitcher. You get Spencer Arrighetti, 4-seam, slurve, cutter, curveball, circle, change. Again, no quirks, so keep that in mind. Is he the greatest thing? Not really, but he's passable. And then the last card is Will Bredin, who got the walk-off, 92, 98, 72, 75. You can play all the outfield spots. His clutch is maxed out, so you can drop the live series version. And then we get the choice pack. Again, pack 8 is going to have Ken Cattell. There's also a good old-fashioned Aaron Judge in the new one. Shota Manga, I think, is a good call. I think you're going to start seeing guys that they could have used for the Lightning card kind of come out, I'm guessing. 106 stamina, K per 9 is 90, clutch is 125. I think he'll be good. Again, it kind of sucks that you only get him for like a limited window, but hey, again, same thing, just do the missions. I suggest just doing tops now and then kind of do the general stuff as you sort of go. It shouldn't take you too terribly long and all that stuff. But if we go to the collections here, they were sneaky. If we go to special collections, season awards here, when you get 9, they decided to drop a Ryan Jeffers, who could have been a Lightning player. 101, 123, 106, 102 is going to be his numbers. He's a catcher. He's right. Not too shabby. 299s you'll get for completing it. And we know this one's just going to be a jumbo pack next week. Yay. So there's that. By the way, I'm going to keep reiterating this. I was seeing some people were complaining about how expensive these cards were. I stand by it. If you still want to kind of do this passively to get yourself a little bit more of a head start, go for it. As it goes along, I don't know. I surprised they didn't put a couple of these packs in there, but they didn't. So if you want to get it passively, go for it. Again, I wouldn't shoot for Vlad, but I would say if you want to kind of pick some of these up as you go, by all means. Did they update this? There's some, now you get home stretch packs if you're an absolute animal and you're up to here. I don't know how many people are, but you can get the home stretch packs 1, 2, and 3 in the collections. Yeah. Aren't we all excited? So let's jump over to what they think is content. Let's go and buy some packs. So we got the free Moonshot event where you get a Mariano Rivera, Rob Nen, Jake Arrieta, John Smoltz, Johan, Greg Maddux, fodder. Home stretch pack 3 where all cards are 99s. You got a Spencer Strider here, 4-seam slider, circle change and a curve. Yeah, yippee. He's got some quirks. He's gonna go double, so if you buy it, I don't know how this is gonna work. I think it's just gonna be picked, so I guess theoretically if you wanted to flip you could. I say just avoid it personally. But if your heart's desire, your heart's desire. Next up is Jackson Chourio, holographic top 5 prospect card. 104, 111, 97, 100. You can play all the right outfield spots. Pretty speedy. Josh Jung, 104, 102, 125 against left. Again, I like his swing. Not too bad, my opinion. Then we got prospects Marcelo Mayer, 107 against right, 116, 102 against left. Can play short and third. Then we got Pete Kerr Armstrong, who's a little bit lighter on the hitting, but is a speedy boy and can field. 97, 90, 83, 91, 86, 101 clutch. And then we have Devin Williams here. He's got the 5-pitch, changeup, 4-seam cutter, sinker, screwball. I mean, pretty filthy there. And they got Logan O'Hoppe, an angel in my own heart. 91, 96, 105, 104. Can only play catcher, but they upped him from a 97 to a 99. Wish they did that sooner. How expensive are you? 23. Alright, cool. Not sad about it at all. Alright, the drop packs here. 99 Aaron Judge, 112, 125, 101, 125. Yep, hopefully this will bring down his live series costs. But again, if you want to hold on to your pack, wait till next week. Go for it, it's the last week. So keep that for what it's worth next week. Then we got Luis Ramos, 114, 100, 122, 104. Kind of same thing, left, right. I'm going to assume Aaron Judge is going to be the expensive boy by far. And then everyone else is just going to fall into place. Luis Gil, 4-seam circle change, slider, and a cutter for his 14K performance. Pretty stellar. And we got Trey Lincecum, 125, 70, 106, 56. Speedy boy. Can play third and first. Then we got almost perfect game Tyler Anderson here. Cutter, 4-seam, slurve, circle change, and 2-seamer. He's in there, and that's that. And let's talk about the headliner. Good old Miguel, Angels Legends, Sano. 108, 125, 97, 125. Ho, buddy. He's kind of expensive, but no quirks again. And then you got good old The good old 3 for 3 when it comes to chase packs. Martin Diego is the next one. He's a two-way player. 4-seam curveball, sinker, slurve, screwball. There's the hitting 91, 90, 97, 102, 90, or 109. Clutch is 105. Not too shabby. The car can play dang near everywhere. Fielding wise, he'll be okay. So I take that for what it's worth. It's probably he'll have a gold shield under him, more than likely anyway. And that's that. But let's take a look at the. So I want to here. I want to make note of this really quick, just in case. The sat drops are here. If you're into that for rank, so there you go. There you go for that. The inning stuff is still there if you haven't done it and all that fun stuff. So if you're still working your way through here to get some of these cards, like Prince Fielder, his price is just going to continue to drop, and the World Series reward for Jake Arrieta and good old Jorge Posada, and then on the back end he'll be all finished there as well. BR, I don't think they changed anything on the BR front here. If they did, it's more packs. Yeah, they didn't really add a whole lot there. 2 weeks left on that front as well. So let's go to the event, the Moonshot event. Taking a look here, a bunch of packs as well. They switch it up, so now the first pack you can get 8 for the lower end rewards, and then 10 you get your chance to get your 99 Matt Olson. If you haven't got him or you're missing one, you can get him there. And then if you play for 15, you get this JD Martinez 103, 109, perfect against left, perfect clutch. Getting home runs, is he a little bit better in the field than normal? Yeah. Do I care? Not really. So if you want to, you get 15 wins the next couple weeks, you can get him. The back end is actually pretty good, honestly. You get a vault pack for 35. You get a pack, again, old home stretch pack for 20. So take it for what it's worth. If you want to do the 35 to get another vault pack, I mean, I don't blame you if you want to grind it out. It is Moonshot, so you're probably going to be playing it more than you would in another event anyway. So take that for what it's worth here. Honestly, yeah, I think that about wraps it up here. So we're about 2 weeks away. And like I said, apparently double XP is on. I didn't necessarily see anything to confirm it, but I heard other people saying there was. So they're wrong. Blame them. Again, there's only 14 days left here. So just talking about, getting all this stuff done. Live series, which is the only core stuff. So again, make sure you're buying some core cards. Make sure you're doing X, Y, and Z to get yourself in a good position for Season 2, which I think a lot of people are going to drop off on. I'm probably going to do a whole separate video on the DR on the dev blog tomorrow, more than likely. So keep all this in mind. Listen, I don't know what we're necessarily going to do. I hope they explain a little bit better for tomorrow's video. But the big takeaway here is, I'm just going to say it. Is this a program, a W? I think it's better than what it has been. Again, I don't know how many people are going to be looking and being all excited for. I guess if you pulled Yoshinobu Yamamoto, I guess you'll be excited because he's so expensive, but he's no sell. I guess hypothetically, to me, here's the things of value. Season 1 rewards, value. Vault pack, value. I think everything else, for the most part here, personally, I think is just going to fall kind of flat. Personally, but like I said, in the grand scheme of things, if you're looking at it from a different perspective, the thing I would sort of lean towards is, hypothetically speaking, you're gonna get something. You're gonna get something, right? Is it gonna be something good? Debatable, I guess. But like I said, is there value here? Yeah, these season war packs, they're value. These vault packs have value. And you're getting 2 vault packs. You're getting 3 season award packs. You're getting 2 of these, which at the back end is a 97 here. And there's, 97 and stuff. It's not the full 99 one. But I mean, it could be a lot worse. Honestly, it could be a lot worse. Do I wish that there was more? Yeah. Do I wish they could have done this a little bit better? Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's just filling because, like I said, I have a funny suspicion they sort of know the numbers and they know what's going to happen, that a lot of people aren't necessarily going to hit these numbers. This is their way of helping it, because realistically here you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, hold on. Guaranteed ones here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. You're getting 28 cards, right? You're getting 28 cards. I don't know how far along you are for season 1, but 21 cards would get me basically a loot Brock. I'm at 206, so 21 would get me to 26. So basically, if we play our cards right, we're basically to loot Brock, right? Excluding like the 7. So you're gonna probably, depending on where you are, you're gonna be close, if not near, where you're gonna be getting. I'm sort of surprised it's not a flat like 30. Man, I think with everything, you're probably gonna be there anyway. So they're trying something here. I think it's a little bit too little too late, personally. But I want to ask, let's solve this question. Are those common cards they give out for free there gonna be counted? They are. Okay, so they're counted, so you're getting 4. There's a fair amount of free cards that's gonna help. I think it's a little too late, because I think ultimately they want people to be at 280. I don't know how far away the population is, apart from like the survey that Dimmy did. I don't know. It's gonna help. Again, I think it feels a little too late, but at least they're saying like, hey, we're giving you the fodder you need. And there's still team affinity, so there's like 50 some odd cards, so you're probably gonna be flirting with it, and you might get it, hopefully. I don't know what the future is gonna entail next week. It kind of seems like this is probably it, but again, we'll see. I'll read the dev thing. We'll make a video on it probably for tomorrow, like I said. So here's hoping they do something, but like I said, double XP is gonna help a lot. But again, like they said, they're gonna do it faster. So if they segment it kind of like I suggested, maybe, but we'll see what happens, because there's a lot of people who aren't exactly where they probably should be if they want to hit some of the stuff. All right, so we're gonna throw this at the back end of the video. It's a little bit longer video. My apologies. I kind of figured I would make it tomorrow, but with some of the information, I figured let's just throw into it now. So we talked about this already right here, this little thing. So we're just gonna scroll down here. Talks about, so again, all that stuff. Let's talk about the changes that are coming to MLB The 24 in season 2. Continues to the season's concepts, whatever, with our goal of help keep your squads fresh, which they aren't going to be. Season 2, you got it. Core cards remain. So again, I guess if you want to talk about it, and they say we'll cover how to cover core cards, and we will cover core cards. We will cover how core cards should be the focus area. I mean, it should be. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks. So this is sort of the modes you can use it in. There's going to be changes. Rank solo season 2, and then events and stuff. Hey, whatever. So red X2, it means it does not enforce seasonal cards. So these do not. These are going to be kind of like cautionary. What will happen? All of your season 1 player items remain in your inventory. You don't lose any items to new seasons. All cards will be again eligible in season 4. Yay. And it talks about wildcard slots. This is the step 1 in a new goal. If you don't have this yet, so you earned some wildcard slots. So let's get down to the recap. This is step 1. So show classics, show recap, egg hunt on awards, and season 1 collections up to CC Sabathia. 250 should beat the goal. I think we'll be there. You might have to buy a couple cards. Like I'm going to have to buy a couple cards, but we should be okay to get the second wildcard slot. But again, you got 2 weeks to do it. We don't necessarily know what's going to happen between now and then. There is apparently another program coming next week, a Lou Gehrig program. But again, the goal here is CC Sabathia, so make sure you get all your programs done. It's talked about storylines. There will be a new story more coming that are core cards. So keep that in mind. Derek Jeters is done apparently, but this is still coming. So you'll have some more core cards. So again, make sure you're doing your core stuff, your free stuff. Get yourself in a better preparedness. More core cards. Find more core cards in the live series collection. Yes, mini seasons. Yep. Jackie Robinson Day. Yep, make sure you're doing all your stuff. Team Affinity and stuff. Okay, so they're quad. Here we go. So on June 7th, we start double XP weekend with a quadruple gameplay XP. I think they should just dump this entirely so that you can start flying through Season 2 and unlock your first wildcard. Our goal is improving the pacing of the XP reward path Season 2 for players to have an easier time unlocking rewards in the XP reward path they did in Season 1. We want you to build your Season 2 squads as effectively and efficiently as possible so they continue playing in your Diamond Dice experience. So jumping into that, I don't necessarily know how this is going to be any different. If they're going to let you get there faster, that's the thing. I think they kind of underestimated what they were doing at this point, but we'll see. Programs, Team Affinity Teaching Chapter 1 will be expiring at the end of Season 1. Will drop 89 overalls. I don't like this. I sort of talked about it in my video that blew up. I think if you're going to be doing this, I'd prefer this to be on the upper echelon of where the first sort of range is gonna be, personally. So I think 90s would have been better. 90 and 91s, one of each team. So that means you're gonna see the same sort of like 89 to 93, which I don't think is that great, even though they play above it. Again, they're gonna be recycled, which is kind of a bummer. Other programs will be throughout the season, so hopefully that goes. We can find reinforced reforms from captain team builds. And then talks about the Home Run Derby in July. MLB takes you to Texas. MLB Draft alongside Much Watch Home Run Derby and All-Star Games. There's that. And of course, Hall of Famers. And then you get this Ken Griffey Jr. 99 in the reward path on June 7th. I don't know how far along he's going to be, but he's a 99, so let's assume he's on the back end. But that's that. So the biggest takeaway here is, again, make sure you're up to 250 cards. That's the goal, so then you can get all the stuff done. More than likely, if you've been playing, you're probably at least going to get 4 out of 5. I don't think there's a reason why you shouldn't get 5 out of 5. It might be a little bit kind of weird, but kind of see where we are, because I heard somebody say there'd be another program coming next week, so there should be a couple more cards in there. But again, like I said, if in the video you're getting darn near like 30 or some odd cards, so if you only need like that small of a gap, you can find them. It's just a matter of trying to find them and hopefully getting it, sort of going along the way. We'll kind of see. Again, look for lower echelon cards. A lot of these cards prices are going to drop, and there might even be a flash sale. I don't think there's one today, being Thursday, but we don't know. But that's that. I just wanted to show that up there because I really want to talk about this. But all that being said, it could have been worse. I think the drops overall were good. There's some collection stuff. There's a lot of free stuff that I think is going to help the main populace here. So there's stuff going to be doing over the weekend, depending on what you're doing. I know some people go camping, some people play travel ball and stuff, but there's plenty of stuff to do in the game. So if you play for a couple hours, you should be fine, I'm guessing. But let me know down below. Leave a like if you like it, dislike it, sub if you're not already, so you don't miss any more content similar to this one. And have yourself a great Memorial Day weekend. I'll speak with you guys tomorrow, and have yourself a good one. See you guys all in the next one.